Hello, everyone. Today I have some pretty cool news. We have a new combination of plugins that make up our player economy. It works off emeralds as a currency. Um, it's pretty nice. Let's go check it out. We are here at the Spawn Island, the little tutorial island, and as you see, we have this new construction back here, just behind the tavern. And you see that's the Void Clan. They're hard at work making their little shop up. Alright, so here we have our first NPC to interact with in getting set up here. This is the supplies vendor NPC. What it offers is a shopkeeper guide, villager spawn eggs, and a lock scroll. The lock scroll is kinda. Sorry, it's kinda late here. The lock scroll is pretty unrelated. I thought maybe the shopkeeper plugin did not include automatically locking shop chests, which I was pleasantly surprised that it does indeed automatically lock the chests. So while this scroll is no longer necessary for the sake of the shops, they still are quite useful, maybe at your player's home, uh, maybe in unprotected parts of your home or unprotected other locations your character decides to live. Anyway, it's a fun thing. Buy it, experiment with it. Sorry, but yeah. So we're gonna get started here. Let's get a piece of dirt. There we go. So we're going to buy ourselves a shopkeeper guide. So now it's pretty simple here. Uh, Step one, get an egg from this vendor. All right. Let's see. Okay. Step one, slam. Step two, look away into the sky with your villager egg in hand. Right click to change the type of shop you want. It can be a selling shop, a buying shop. The other two shops are trade shop and book shop. Trade shops are for trading items directly, items for items. Um, the bookshop is for selling books. For some reason, the shops need separate scripting for that specifically. So yeah, it's uh it's a bookshop. Now the way selling and buying works on this server is you can sell items that you have stocked for emeralds that other people have. Ugh, God, I cannot stop yawning. The buy shop is you offer emeralds for people to sell you specific items. So today I'm going to show you how to set up a sell shop. It's pretty much what most people are going to be using because, well, quite frankly, everybody has something they probably want to get rid of or they have a good supply for. So this is Tyrone, the test shop. He's my little buddy. We're gonna give him a friend here. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm dying over here. I swear. So we're gonna set us up a chest. As you see, we have the grief prevention plugin. What we're gonna do is we're going to slash unclaim this automatic claim. Uh, It only does that if it's your first chest you've ever placed in the world and have left the claim on it. Uh, I haven't set up my claims yet for my character, so I simply have to do that basically every time I set up a chest. It's a little annoying. I should probably go ahead and set up a claim, but whatever. So we're going to look away. We got some on-screen prompts. We got right click to select shop type. That was our instruction. Alright. I have set it to selling, but if you keep right clicking, it goes to buying, trading, and book. We're going to do it one more time for selling. Uh, and this is an optional thing. You can sneak and right click to select what kind of NPC you want to be your seller. You got a lot of little options, but today we're going to choose a chicken. So that being said, we need to look at our next step. Our next step is, well, we chose our shopkeeper. Next step was choosing the NPC we want. Next step is right click your egg onto a chest. This will select that chest as your merchandise. Alright, and I'm going to make sure it is exactly what we want it to be, just in case it tried to reset on us. Oh my god, some of these are cool. Science shop. Alright, so after the science shop, it goes back around. Our chicken friend. Okay, right click the chest, selected, slam. Alright, that's our buddy. He's gonna look around at us because he's a typical NPC now. Alright, so also on screen we have prompts. You can right click the shop while sneaking to modify the costs. You can add whatever items you want to sell to the chest itself. Ugh. But let's take a look back at our rules or instructions. After selecting the chest, right click the egg onto a block where you want the shopkeeper to stand. We did that. Next we are on to setting up. First you're going to place the items you wish to sell into the chest. We're gonna sell some pufferfish. In fact, we're gonna sell all these different fish. And you see, I didn't put these in any particular order, any particular slot. I just threw them in there, okay? You don't have to worry about that. So then we're gonna hold shift and right click the guy, or the chicken. And you see it has the different types of fish I offered here. Now we can left click to increase the amount that we want sold per transaction. We can right click to decrease it. And you can do that on all of these. But we're just going to sell them at a 1-to-1 ratio for the moment. So, you're probably like, well, what? Well, Jody, what's the, what's all the red marks? So we click these. These are our costs, okay? These are like you know, $10 bills, and these are like your $1 bills. Technically $9, but it's Minecraft. Let's not get into that. So I'm gonna say I want to sell each of these fish for 1 emerald each. Now if I want to increase that, I can, again, just like these, I can left click to increase the cost per one. And right click to take it down. Right. And while we're in this menu, we have where you can set up your shop's name. This is what will be floating over his head when you're pointing at him. And then here is delete. I should point out, deleting the shopkeeper does not refund the villager egg. Okay? Once you place that shopkeeper, you better be hoping that's where you wanted to place it. So it says please type in the name into the chat. We're going to call him Chicken Jaw. Alright. Actually, I don't like that. Fish and chicken. And yes, I know it's supposed to be misspelled. So that is the fish and chicken. Alright, so when we right click him, we see our transactions here. So we have 1 emerald, 1 pufferfish. I'm going to go ahead, do that transaction. It worked. I'm going to click over, tropical fish, salmon, and cod. It works, and it works. You can be very flexible with it. You don't have to put it in any specific slot or anything. And then, of course, if you're the shop owner, you can come back. You can look in here and collect your emeralds. And that brings us to our next and last thing I want to talk about real quick. And that is our wallets. So these are 2 separate plugins, right? These are shopkeepers, and it's the shopkeepers plugin. The other plugin we're using for the actual currency, being able to use emeralds as currency for these NPCs, is called Gringotts. Gringotts basically allows you to set a item denomination as a money instead of just having this digital money that just exists. It's actual physical, tangible thing. But you can change it to be like sticks, you can change it to be diamonds, you can change it to be whatever. You can change it to be iron helmets if you want to. You just walk around with a wallet full of iron helmets. But on our world, emerald is the main currency. In vanilla Minecraft, emerald is the main currency for trading. So that's what we're going to stick to. Keep it simple. So, to set up a wallet, you have to set up a vault. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, goody, putting code onto sites. It's easy, I promise. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. I'm going to break this. Alright. So it's like 2 easy steps, okay? Set up your wallet. Step 1, place a chest. Ignore this because you probably won't have to do this. Actually, no, I'll leave that there. That can be my claim. That's fine. That way I don't have to do this anymore. Alright. And you can put a sign on it or over it. I prefer to do it over it. I'm going to do bracket, vault, bracket. They're not parentheses. They're not squiggly parentheses or brackets. They're just the solid square brackets. You're going to click done. As you see, my name automatically appears right there on that 3rd line. And it says vault created successfully. So we can do a few things here. We can deposit money. Deposit. Uh, Say we want to put most of these away. Alright. Deposited 10 emeralds to your storage. Slam. It goes ahead and converts it into a block of 9. And then your chump change. Now let's say I want to skip the shopkeepers altogether, but I left my money at home. Okay? I left my money at home. What am I going to do? Oh. Slash money. Withdraw 5. Bam. Pulls 5 emeralds from your storage. And you're probably thinking, well, Jody, it was a block in there. It would have had to make change again. Did it work? And yes, of course, it did work. It even sorted it to the top for us. So far, it's very good. I'm enjoying it. I think you will too. It's highly convenient. You don't have to go carrying your money around. And best of all, it works with, you know, the shopkeeper plugin, which is great. Now let's say we want to just check up on our money. Let's say oh, we're out shopping. We see a rather expensive item like an enchanted diamond sword. Let's say it costs like 40 and we need to check our balance. Alright, so let's just do slash money. Your current balance is 13 in emeralds. Vault balance is 5. And inventory balance is 8. So the top is the combination of the next two lines. Now if you use an ender chest, cast, chest, cast, ender, cast, ender. Okay, screw it. Okay, or give dinar ender chest. There we go. Let's say, oh wow, there's stuff in here. Okay, cool. There we go. So now when we do slash money, see that? Still got it calculated. It's considering the ender chest as part of the vault. But anyway, I'm just going to put those away for now. And I did not earn this fairly, so... Let's see what's in here. Basic boy stuff. Oh yeah, this is my survival gear I was using. Okay. Alright, and that will bring us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If it helped you out, leave a like. For those of you playing on the server, thanks for attending. I really appreciate it. Um, and if you have any feedback or suggestions, or really think something would be awesome to add to the server, just let me know. Um, Probably best to maybe send it to me as a direct message on Discord. That way I can look back later and be like, oh hey, that was an idea. Let's try that out. Basically what I do when I get extra time. Right now we're going to be working on the Druid class over this next couple days. And we're going to try and get that active back to where it used to be, like it was on the old server. And we'll see where we can go from there. Alright. Thanks.